Hi, welcome back to New Dawn Celestial Soul. My name is Tori. I have a very powerful message for you. I've been getting this download for the last couple of days now. And the message is those enemies of yours, frenemies of yours, fake ass family members of yours that have been abusing divinity. And what I mean by that is calling up psychic mediums, getting tarot reads on you. They are being dazed, confused. They're now restless. They are running scared because whoever they contacted, they told them, stop messing. I will not tap into this. Highly anointed spiritual being. You are multifaceted and multidimensional. You have always seen the unseen. There is not many like you. Ever since you were little, you always saw patterns in people, benevolent and non-malevolent, beings. That's coming out, excuse me. Benevolent and non, basically, so malevolent and benevolent, so good and evil spirits, entities, 3 dimensions, portals. You can read energy, and what happened from a very young age is you were being used, abused, manipulated, gaslighted, stonewalled. You attracted narcissists, Jezebels. And there's a reason for that. It's because of your light and it's sent in from the darkness. So, again, the Most High always knew you are strong. You had to face these trials and tribulations, okay? So, and the other message that's coming through here loud and clear is they cannot take your destiny away from you. God about to open doors for you that cannot be shut by no man. And that is a fact. All of these attacks that the Most High has been allowing to come up against you, and you felt tired, you felt exhausted, you've been crying out to God, please help me. You see the struggle that I'm facing. The reason this happens is so that you are made perfect in your darkest hour. Throughout the darkness, your light, it's like a diamond, isn't it? It's formed in the rough, and through pressure, pain. But do you know what? You never give up. Keep going. That's coming through. Keep going. Keep going. Do not give up now. You were not brought this far to be abandoned. That's not what's happening here. All right? You're being called henceforth to stand in your power. You have already won. I'm hearing these words. Be still and know that I am God. Lay it at my feet. Unladen yourself. Unburden yourself. Come talk to me. And there is another thing here. Anybody that has been through your path, they wouldn't be able to walk a mile in your shoes. There's a reason why you've been seeing your enemies for exactly what they are. You've been seeing them come out the woodwork. You've been seeing them smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back, haven't you? You've always known. It's like this other analogy came through, and I've had quite a few today actually, so bear with me. So it's like you've been doing a 5,000 piece puzzle, and you've been seeing the patterns, and you've been reminded of these patterns, and you've just received that last puzzle piece to complete that puzzle before you move on to the next one. So please make no mistake, this is a constant thing, this spiritual ascension. You're moving on up, you're rising, and when it comes to the new levels, you will be facing new devils. It's just how it goes. But you are well equipped for this. You are highly anointed and chosen. There's a reason why you have been down the path you have been. And it is the narrow path for a reason, because not everybody has the power, the strength, the resilience, the knowledge, the God-ordained gifts that have been bestowed upon you. when I speak to lots of different people, and chosen as well who come through to me, starseed, light warriors, all types of people on different ascension paths. And when I speak to them and I read for them and I see all the different entities, because I can see the spirit within all people and read their energy and scan their biometric field, basically past, present, future, past lives, all this kind of thing. And it came to my attention, really, that it's a very, very powerful gift, and I'm very, very grateful for it. And I understand why not everyone can see what I see. For this message to be coming through, though, and being put on my heart by the Most High, you have these gifts too. This message is not for everybody. These are for the ones that can see the unseen. You'll be able to see the energy, feel the energy within people, be able to know whether they have good or bad intentions towards you. You started to question recently because you've just been through trial after trial after trial after trial after trial. And it is relentless sometimes. I understand that. Again, it's the road less travelled. So you attract a lot of jealousy, hate, frenemies, all this kind of thing. So again, this message was coming through about just because somebody is blood does not mean that they are your soul family and they are meant to stay on your train with you. So be mindful of who you allow into your energy, and your energy is so, so rare. You've been denying your flesh, you've been obedient, and you have started to follow the path laid out in front of you. It's like a very lit path now. You know, you're just fearful. There's a bit of fear coming in. And remember, you know, we're not given the spirit of fear, so be not afraid. You've been through worse than this, but I think what's happened is you've been so used to the chaos. I was getting this while I was in my pool earlier, that you've been so used to the chaos is that when you get where you are now, you are questioning your intuition, but it's been sharpened. Your discernment is so, so sharp. Trust that. Always trust that. Okay, your enemies are running scared because when they called up this psychic medium, if they were told this, I cannot tell you any more. And people don't like to be told that because they're nosy, aren't they? But it's not their business. It's between you and the Most High, your spiritual gifts. So what happens now when these people do this, try to put any hexes, spells, all of this kind of stuff, it's going to backfire immediately because of your guardian angels, because of your protection. They fear you now, and rightly so, because of I was getting legions of archangels, guardian angels that are being released. So these people are not getting any rest. But they didn't give you any rest for a long time, did they? They just wouldn't leave you alone. And you just really were just like praying, hoping, praying, wishing, crying, restless because of all the attacks that you were under, all the psychological attack, all the spiritual attacks that were happening to you. But they didn't realise where your source of power comes from. You have truth, love, and a whoop-ass load of archangels and the Most High fighting on your behalf. So the battle is already won. It's as simple as that. But they just wouldn't give up, would they? But they're going to have the fear of God in them now, and that is for certain. So maintain your faith, stay lit, and keep on going, because your breakthrough is here. It's arrived. You'll be able to feel it. You will be able to feel it. And anyone that has been removed out of your life now, just accept it, let it go. Accept that sometimes we do not get closure, but that's for a reason. As long as you're right with the Most High and you are letting things go. That was the other thing that was coming through earlier. Let it go, let it go. Forgive it, because I was seeing like in your mind, you've got people held in cells as prisoner because you can't understand why they hurt you so much. You know what? Just forgive your past version of when it happened, and forgive them and let them go, and then let the Most High fight on your behalf, because that be still and know that I am God. These people are running scared now. They fear you because it's like they opened up Pandora's box and they're scared. They know.